Hey guys, Midway Piper back with you today. Hope all is going well. Um, First things first, we'll do housekeeping. You guys already know it's Bert, Savinelli 311, Meal or Mile or, yeah, great pipe. I think this is definitely the top of my list of favorite pipes. Every time I pick a different one, I'm kind of like, I should have got that one. So here we are. In it, there's absolutely no rhyme or reason for this one. When I was getting into trying to get into Englishes, which now I think have actually become my default favorite, Paladin gave me some suggestions of different types of Englishes to try to see what I liked. So that's where I got the Father Dempsey blend for Cary Grant. I think that's in English. And I also ordered some Lane Limited HGL. This one's an interesting one. It's it's got some Burley in it, and instead of Orientals, it has Cavendish in it. So it's labeled as a aromatic English. And I think this might only be the second time I've smoked this blend. Yeah, glad I got the ounce. It's not bad, just not doing much for me. I think what it comes down to is I like Orientals, and this one doesn't have any. So not horrible. You know that problem you get when you have a whole bunch of tobaccos that you bought to sample and you don't get to a lot of them, or you smoke them once and you're like, yeah, you move on to the next one, you don't go back to it. I've got a lot of that. I think the most of anything I've ever ordered at once, Ahab's Comfort. That was very well worth it, for sure, no doubt about it. I think I ordered 10 ounces of that last time. No regrets there. And then Bayou Morning Mixture, Cornell and Deal is the other one that I've got a decent chunk of as well. I got that last year. I suspect during this, as we go back into this warmer weather, I'll get a hankering for some more of the vapors. But right now, it's the Englishes that seem to be drawing my attention, so that's where I'm at. Apparently, Englishes with Orientals is the preference. Anyways, yeah, I got this in September last year. So, anyways, the point to today's video, it's an unfortunate event, and I don't really know the person that this involves too well. But it helps put things into perspective. So, as a kid at the local high school, 15 years old, sophomore in high school, a starter for the varsity football team. played a couple of sports as well. And a couple months ago, his dad passed away from cancer. That's a hard time. It's a hard time to leave a kid in high school. It's unfortunate. But this past weekend, he went on a ski trip, and he landed poorly, and he broke his neck. He's still alive, but he's paralyzed from the neck down, and doesn't sound like doctors have much hope of him regaining use. 15 years old. It really sucks. Friends of the family put together a GoFundMe for him, for the family. And they just raised the goal amount because thankfully they surpassed it in next to no time flat. They've raised just over $100,000 for the family, so that's fantastic. But you know, I'm not bringing this up because, you know, I know them really well or anything. It's just that when tragedy strikes, you know, you can plan for everything under the sun. You know, you can think you're in a good place financially, and you know, something is, you know, obviously there's a lot of risk involved in skiing and whatnot, but yeah, that sucks. You know, it hits you on one level just to hear about it. It hits you on another level. Try to put yourself in that kid's place. You know, he's going to need 24-hour care for the rest of his life. At 15. And then it hits on a whole nother level, being a parent. Imagining something like that happening to your kid. Again, shortly after losing your dad to cancer. I'm sure the family's still reeling from that. It sucks. I don't want to do this as a downer video, but that's I look at it as more of a reminder to appreciate the good things you've got. Don't take for granted the good things. You know, I just had a lot of not so good news across the board over the last couple of weeks. Family stuff, friend stuff, people you don't really know, but you know. Appreciate what you got while you got it. I know it's easy to take that stuff granted from day to day, but all right, that's it for today. It's gonna be a short one. Talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.